Hey everyone, as we're seeing an uptick in sudden deaths all around the world, my inbox from my email, my Instagram, my Facebook have been increasing, and the testimonials on the comments and the videos that we'll be making below have been increasing. And I appreciate people reaching out, telling their story, getting their message out there, and trying to make sense of everything that's going on. And if you've been following this channel for the last 10 years, you knew that this was going to happen, and you knew that we're going to come through with what has happened, especially transpiring the last 3 years. Now, one thing I've been getting a lot of is sudden deaths. Okay, I'm getting a lot of messages on that, and a lot of people telling me their stories, and some of it's heart-wrenching and heartbreaking. But one thing that's sticking out is one specific topic, and I made a video 1.5 years ago about this, or maybe a year and a half, and we got word from people in the UK and in Australia, and I think one part of the United States where life insurance companies aren't paying out premiums, aren't paying out families. Families aren't getting paid out, and life insurance companies, for some reason, not getting into the specifics here on this video because it'll ban my channel, are not paying out life insurance policies. And some people, the one email I got was a life insurance policy the gentleman had through a union that he's had since he was 16 or 17 years old, through a union, and his wife, obviously the beneficiary, and he passed away about a couple of weeks back. And she went to and they wouldn't touch him. They wouldn't touch the policy. They said that they're kind of talking their way around it. So you can talk a way around it in the comments below, because I don't want to get my channel banned. But there is an uptick in sudden deaths. Yes, we're seeing it, and yes, we're hearing about it. Somebody knows somebody that lost, and somebody knows somebody, or somebody on their street knows. So, yeah. So, this is all boiling over. We're seeing the aftermath now. That's why we're doing Mike in the Night Aftermath Week 4. We're in the aftermath process. The pendulum has swung back. Now, the pendulum is fully swung back now, and governments are having a really tough time gaining grip on the narrative. And we're seeing that. And it's very blatant. And now, there's a few things that worry me. One is, what do they have planned for us next? Are they gonna pull the trigger on another pandemic? Like, what are they gonna do? How are they gonna do this? Are they gonna resort back to climate change? Are they gonna resort back to, it's in the end, it's no confidence in government, period. That's what we were protesting in 2019 when the whole world was protesting, no confidence in government. Now that everything's starting to spill over, we've already discussed on this channel the uptick in people losing their temper, people going off edge, people on edge, people flying off the handle, people picking fights in parking lots, people road rage. We talked about road rage, terrible driving, people losing consciousness while driving, people, all kinds of stuff happening with driving. We talked about obviously the uptick in sudden deaths. We talked about the uptick in rapid aging. I'm noticing the rapid aging in everyone. Everyone looks like they aged 20 years in the matter of 2 years, 3 years. And I'm seeing it everywhere. It's building up everywhere. Now, we're starting to see the aftermath, this build up now. Now, the build up, I believe, is going to be between the people, the general population itself. It's going to be an in-between the people general population war between the people. And that's obviously the divide and conquer tactic that governments have had forever, to keep us divided so that we could continuously not form unions, not form organized protests, but people have been coming together under all umbrella groups, under all religions, under all skin colors, whatever you want to call it. People have been unifying under one: no confidence in government. And that's been a big deal. And now with life insurance not paying out, the premiums are paying out, to families and stuff that have been paying into life insurance. And the reasoning behind it is very straightforward. I just can't tell you this on here, but I need to get this message out on on our YouTube. I need to get this out there on this platform, because we need to get people awakened to the fact that they've had the wool pull over their eyes, and they've been taken for a ride, and a lot of people want to get off the ride now. Are they going to slow it down to let people off, or are they just going to keep going forward? Now, let me know in the comments below if you're seeing people or hearing of people with problems with life insurance. 2, let me know what you think is going to be the next step in their diabolical plan. Is it going to be a first contact? Is it going to be a meteor strike? Is it going to be, what is it going to be? Like, what is it going to be? Hot war? What do you think is going to be the next move? Because obviously, the accountability on the table, no governments are going to take it. Or no one's going to take the accountability. That's on the table now, right? It was bad enough in 2019. Now we're in 2023. It's even worse. It's 30,000 times fold worse than what it was. Accountability. Who's going to take that now? Okay. Other question. Are you guys noticing an uptick in anger in people, or fighting? Or people just looking to pick fights with people, or people angry or on edge? Or is it just me? Is it just my, because I'm getting messages from you guys. You guys are telling me what's happening on the ground. And man, it's intense. It's seriously intense. Now, I look forward to reading your comments and testimonies below. Go back to other videos we did. Go back to the Woke to Death series we did, where you guys could see 3,000 to 5,000 comments per video of testimonies from all over the world, of people basically telling it without being able to tell it anywhere else. And now that things are now changing in Australia, they're starting to admit certain things that we probably can't admit on here. And yeah. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This is kind of going to be a very big rude awakening for a lot of families that have been paying into insurances all these years. And we did make a video a year and a half about this, or a year. I gotta look it up. But we did, because we were getting reports now where the beneficiaries were getting paid out, and it was causing a big problem. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Mike Martin's here. Thanks for watching, liking, and subscribing. I'll see you this Saturday, upcoming Saturday, on Mike in the Night, episode 506. I have spoken.